Taking a deep and slow breath, filling your entire body with light energy, holding it for a few seconds as it spreads throughout your body, and then slowly releasing and letting go of any and all that is not serving you in this moment. Hello, my beautiful soul friend. Welcome back to Goddess Anny, or welcome if it is your first time. Today, I felt called to share something with you that perhaps you already know and perhaps you don't. What this channeled message is about will come in a way that wouldn't exactly surprise you, but you haven't exactly been fully aware of as it came to me personally. Oftentimes, we pray, we ask God and the universe for change. We ask for certain things to be removed out of our lives. We ask for better, for more alignment, for more happiness, more fulfillment, more joy, right? Oftentimes we feel stuck. We feel like there's not much progress, which is how you could be feeling in some sort of area of your life. And we often find ourselves asking the universe, asking God, when is this change going to happen? Why isn't it happening yet? Why am I still in the same situation, even though I'm trying, or you think you're trying and doing what you need to? But what is coming down to me is a lot of times we don't align ourselves with that desire intentionally. We don't take the actions necessary to change our circumstances. And this doesn't mean that you're not trying. It doesn't mean that you haven't put in any effort. I'm pretty sure that you have. But I want you to ask yourselves, am I truly making the necessary decisions? Am I taking the necessary actions? Am I making the choices that I need to make in order to truly align myself with the life that I desire? Whether this applies to you in terms of relationships or career or wealth or your health, it doesn't even matter, or even personally, right? Are you actually doing what you need to do? Are you actually aligning yourself through your habits, through your way of thinking, through your emotions, through the choices that you're making with set desired? And then on top of that comes being patient, right? We also need to learn how to be compassionate and understanding as things unfold, as God and the universe guide us, because it is not in our timing. And I always say that in all of my videos. But what was coming to me is sometimes we are the ones holding ourselves back. Sometimes it's good to reflect on how it is that you are playing a part in how your life is playing out right now. What accountability can you take? And what can you do about it to change the situation around? Because think about it. Let's say you keep asking God for that new job that will pay you more, that will give you more freedom, that will allow you to have more time with your family members or your children or yourself. But you're not letting go of that job that you're working at 60 hours a week, right? Because you're afraid of making that transition. Maybe it's a relationship and you've been asking for more clarity. You've been asking for things to improve. And the universe over and over shows you that this person or these individuals, even if it's in relation to family members or friends, they show you over and over that this is not where you should be. That these person isn't giving you the value, the respect, the loyalty, the love that you desire, that you deserve. They show you that over and over with the dynamic going wrong or things not being resolved as a sign, hey, this is not where you belong. You need to let this person go. The lesson has been learned. It is time to close that chapter. But you don't. Instead, you hold on to it. You force things. You keep hoping. You keep daydreaming about how things are going to get better, or you keep making up excuses to not make the necessary changes, when deep inside of you, you have that nudging feeling, you have that little nagging feeling even to change it, to get out of that house, to get out of that job, to get out of that connection, to relocate, to explore something new, to expose yourself, to get out of your comfort zone. And the longer you avoid this, that calling that you know you feel within you, you have the answers within you, and you've been having the answer within you. You keep avoiding that, only prolonging this feeling of feeling stuck, this feeling of feeling like something doesn't belong, like something is not in alignment. And so we wait it out, we prolonging, hoping that things will change, hoping that a miracle will happen. And most of the time, that is not how the divine works. Most of the time, they want you to learn the lesson. They want you to take accountability. They want you to make the choices. They want to show you through that you are capable, that you are strong enough, that you can take control of your life, that you are emotionally, mentally strong and mature, that you have the courage, that you can do it. You can change your life around. You can be, courageous and bold and daring to make changes, to make such sacrifices. And that's another thing that I've learned about life. It's about sacrifices. You make sacrifices for the things that you want, for the life that you want. So if something is not in alignment, what is it that you need to sacrifice? Is it your bad habits? Is it a person? Is it your way of thinking? Is it your limiting beliefs? You have to make these choices. For example, let me give you a quick, simple example. Waking up early in the morning. Maybe you struggle with waking up early in the morning, and the universe will say, okay, do you want to make the sacrifice of, let's say, waking up early, then rushing through your morning routine, through eating breakfast, rushing out the door, rushing as you're driving, possibly, getting in a car accident or whatever it is, or getting late to work? Or do you want to make the sacrifice and wake up earlier, although it's hard to wake up earlier, but now you can move through your morning slowly and at your own pace without feeling nervous system activated and off the roof, right? So that's what life is about, is every decision, every point in which you make a choice will literally have an effect on you later on, will literally impact you later on. So it's in that moment that you say, yes, I'm gonna go with McDonald's, or I'm gonna go with a salad, or I'm going to respond to that text, or I'm not gonna respond to that text, or I'm gonna say no to this, I'm gonna say yes to that. I'm gonna have a drink this weekend, I'm not gonna have a week, right? In those moments where you're not fully aware that you make these choices, those is literally are the moments that make up the life that you're living right now. So the more aware that you are, the more conscious that you are of these moments, the better turnout you will have, the more in alignment you will be. So I invite you to ask yourself, what is it that is not in alignment with you right now in your life, that you have this inner feeling, for as much as you try to make excuses for it, for as much as you try to justify it, what is it truly that is no longer meant to be in your life, that you need to make a change in? Maybe you're avoiding something. Maybe you're afraid of something. You're afraid of being alone. You're avoiding to heal and confront your wounds, your trauma, your emotions, your grief, your anger. Maybe, whatever it is for you. There's so many examples here, but the point is that at some point in time, what I truly want to give you out of this video, out of this message, is simply, it's time to take the action. It's time to make the hard decisions. It's time to align yourself with that life, no matter how challenging or how difficult. It's time to take accountability and just do it. Just do the thing that's going to make you uncomfortable. Do the thing that you know you need to do. Change the career. Start new in a relationship. Let go of someone. Start the gym. Start eating healthy. Just do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop giving yourself excuses. Stop allowing yourself to change your mind on it, and just take the action. Just sign up. Just show up for yourself. because that is the only way. It doesn't really matter, although praying and manifesting and journaling and doing all these things, like even visualizations, meditations are great. They are powerful, and I will always recommend everyone that I come across to do those things. They're not the only thing. You cannot get to your desired reality with just that. You have to take action. Ultimately, it is also the action that will take you there, right? It's sort of like, let's say you're trying to manifest your soulmate. It doesn't matter how many times you visualize yourself with your soulmate, feeling happy, feeling loved, feeling appreciated. If you don't put yourself out there, if you don't go out, if you don't put yourself maybe on a dating app and you're just always at home watching TV, you might never meet your soulmate. 11:11 on the timer as I was saying that. So it's just all about the action. And so this is for you, those of you that maybe haven't been feeling the most motivated, that maybe haven't been feeling the most inspired to take action, that have been in a way procrastinating or prolonging making changes or taking action. Maybe you have a project that has been pending for a while. Maybe you told yourself a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, that you would start a new habit, a new hobby, a new thing, and you haven't, or you haven't been consistent at it. This is your reminder to go back and revisit that. This is your push from the universe, from your angels, to continue with that and to take action now, today, if you can. Today, right now, right here, after this video. So, my beautiful friend, I hope that that was helpful. I hope that that was insightful. I hope that you leave this video with reflection, just thinking deeper about what it is that you need to do and how you can take action, all right? Thank you so much for joining me today. It is always such a pleasure to connect with your energy, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. See ya.